Welcome, and thank you for being here. This is a quiet place where we share simple English stories told slowly and clearly. In today's story, we will explore a moment from life, history, or the human mind, not to rush, not to impress, but to understand and to feel. Take a deep breath. Let your shoulders relax. You don't need to do anything right now. Just listen and let the story guide you. In today's story, we will explore a quiet truth about effort, patience, or growth. Most people do not like to hear this truth, but it is one of the most important truths in life. Nothing is free. Not your time, not your peace, not your future. Everything costs something. There was a man named Daniel. He was not famous, he was not rich. He was just a normal person living a normal life. Every morning, Daniel woke up tired. Not because he worked too hard, but because he felt empty. He went to work, he came home, he scrolled on his phone. He watched other people live better lives. And inside his heart, a quiet voice said, "Why is my life not changing?" Daniel wanted more. He wanted peace. He wanted confidence. He wanted a better future. But he did not want to pay the price. He wanted success, but he did not want discipline. He wanted respect, but he did not want effort. He wanted happiness, but he did not want responsibility. Every night, Daniel told himself, "Tomorrow I will start. Tomorrow I will wake up early. Tomorrow I will work harder. Tomorrow I will change." But tomorrow never came. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. And his life stayed the same. One evening, Daniel met an old man in a small cafe. The man looked calm, not rich, not proud, just peaceful. Daniel asked him, "How did you become so calm?" The old man smiled gently and said, "I paid for it." Daniel was confused. "Paid?" "Yes," the man said. "I paid with my time. I paid with my comfort. I paid with my old habits." The old man leaned forward. "Peace is expensive. Freedom is expensive. A strong life is expensive." Daniel felt something inside him move. The old man continued, "You are paying right now, too. You just don't see it." Daniel asked, "What do you mean?" The man said, "When you avoid hard work, you pay with regret. When you choose comfort, you pay with weakness. When you stay lazy, you pay with a small life." Daniel went home that night very quiet. He looked at his room. He looked at his phone. He looked at his tired eyes in the mirror. And he understood something painful. He was paying every day, but he was paying for nothing. So Daniel made a small change. Not a big promise, not a loud plan, just one small decision. He woke up early. He turned off his phone. He did one hard thing. The next day, he did it again and again. It was not easy. He felt tired. He felt bored. He felt lonely. But something inside him felt stronger. Weeks passed. Then months. Daniel was not rich. He was not famous. But he was no longer empty, because now he was paying the right price. He paid with effort. He paid with discipline. And he was buying a better life. Nothing in life is free, but you can choose what you pay for. You can pay with comfort and get regret, or you can pay with effort and get growth. Every small action is a payment. Make sure you are buying the life you want. Real change often begins quietly. As the story comes to an end, take a moment to sit with it. Think about what stayed with you, a feeling, a thought, or a quiet lesson. Stories do not always give answers. Sometimes they simply help us see a little more clearly. If you enjoyed this calm time, you are welcome to stay with us. You may like the story, subscribe, or leave a gentle comment. Thank you for listening. Until next time, take care and stay calm.